Jai Mata Di guys, since we are about to take crankshaft deflection for main engine, so we need to understand how to measure the crankshaft deflection. So uske liye we need a crankshaft deflection gauge. Now a deflection gauge can be of two types. Normally it's a normal gauge which I will show you guys for generator. It's a normal dial gauge. It is fitted like this. But over here on ship when we are going to take for main engine, it's a complete unique type. What they do is, so now suppose I know the size ki crank web ke beech mein how much is the distance. So accordingly I've got different units, and you can see over here the length of each connector is measured, like it is 200 mm, this is 25 mm. So now say it's the length needs to be 225 mm, say, not nothing more. So then what I do is I connect this over here and I connect this over here. This is the pointer, guys. Now in our crank web, when I fit this, there are going to be 2 points over there, very sharp, like punch marks, small points, one and over here. Jisme jaake this point and this point is going to fix. Getting the point, guys? Second thing is, guys, see, this is I am using this kind for the first time. Normally what we get is we get a dial gauge over here. जैसे pressure gauge का gauge होता है ना, वैसे dial gauge. Over there we can see plus or minus, something like that. Out here what we do is, we have got this unique system fitted over here. You can call it a transmitter. So what happens is, when you put it over here and this moves up and down, accordingly a unit is generated, मतलब ये calibrated है, and we get a value over here, and this is hanging. Okay guys, the battery has been removed, sorry, so I'll have to put the battery over here. Okay, see, so right now what I did is I have put cells in this side and I put battery in over here, and I have put it on. So whatever, see, so right now it is showing 0 0. What I do is I keep it like this, guys. Okay, let me put it over here. Okay, now what I'll do is, say I'll compress this. I'll compress it this one only. You see the value is changing, guys, minus minus minus. Now say if I've compressed like this one in between over here and I make it 0 and then I adjust. So when I put this inside, it will always be in compressed, a bit compressed state, right? And there I make this 0 set ki bhaiya ye jo value hai ye 0 hai. When it is placed inside crank web like this over there, and then I press this button 0 set ki right now whatever the value is, that is 0. So what happens is, now when your crank web ke andar it is put place like this, okay? Now when your crank web becomes like this, so this will expand, so the reading will change in plus. It will contract if your crank web become like this will go deeper inside, it will come as minus, depending on what signal we have set, for plus or for minus. So accordingly we put those units over there. Again I got to show you guys again. See, when I am pressing it, so abhi pressing mein it is showing minus. So that means when it is going to expand like this, it is going to show plus. So these units of plus and minus are very very important. This is what you need to know about a deflection gauge over here when it comes to crankshaft.
Are your promotions slow? Not getting the respect that you deserve on board ship? If you are a marine engineer who is looking for faster promotions and earning respect on ship, then don't worry, Merchant Navy Decoded has your back. Introducing excellence packages for every rank now. You want to learn about purifiers, compressors, electronics, automation, MEGI engines, RT-Flex, ME engines. Don't worry, we are there. Learn anytime, online, offline, whether you are on land or on board ship. Engineers who invest on upgrading themselves, they lead. What are you waiting for? Go to the description box and you will find different ranks, different excellence packages. Start investing now. Jai Mata Di.
Jai Mata Di. Today we are going to take crankshaft deflection. Guys, crankshaft deflection gives us a very good idea about what is the condition of the bearings. Not just that, it tells us about their wear down. It also tells us about the alignment, side alignment as well. Whether the blocks, the side chokes have shifted or not. So there is a lot that we come to know about from crankshaft deflection readings, about how the unit is behaving, about how our bearings are behaving. So what happens is, crankshaft deflection के लिए we take readings at 5 positions. वो मैं धीरे धीरे करके ऊपर डिस्कस करूँगा, आई विल बी डिस्कसिंग विद यू, बट राइट नाउ फॉर शोइंग यू द लाइव डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन आई विल टेल यू कि वी हैव टू पुट this comes in the crank webs. Now this is the first thing guys, I've got a new kind of a gauge, the digital sensor that we have got. What happens is, this is a remote one, display will be remote, so I'll be standing outside with this display with me for getting all the readings. Now when I put this measuring instrument inside the crank web, it goes a bit pressed like this, say at this position, and I make it 0 set. Now if the crank web is expanding like this pointer will come out and the value will become plus, and if it compresses, it becomes minus. So this is how we come to know whether our crank web जिसके अंदर इसको लगाया है is compressing or expanding. So guys, that I'll discuss later. Abhi right now there is a fixed measuring point given inside on the crank web, just opposite the crank pin, where we have to put this. After that we have to do the 0 setting, which I'm going to show you guys. And after that, once we start turning the main engine, we will see the readings at different points and we will note them down. Jai Mata Di. So right now one of the duty engineers is inside, that is my second engineer, and he is it is very difficult to make out. He is putting the deflection gauge in the crank webs. Okay, so abhi guys, see my duty engineer, matlab my engineer has put the deflection gauge over there at the position B1. So what I'll do is, first of all, this is showing minus 0.3, I have to make it 0. So I'll put it as 0 setting. Okay, now this is 0, this is B1 point. Now I'll start rotating my engine, right? Forward direction.
Forward.
Okay, now you can see throughout that the value is changing. The moment my crank pin comes to the port side, that is towards the crankcase door, I will stop and I will take the reading. You can see that the crank pin is moving and it is coming towards us. The moment its position becomes at 90 degrees, I am going to stop. Okay, guys, this is the reading, that is plus 0.04. Now understand one thing, when I take this reading, right now turning, I'll just give a slight crank on the reverse side so that I remove the tension of the turning gear from the flywheel, that I'll discuss later. So the reading is plus 0.04. Now I'll start again. Now I'll take it when the crank pin is on the TDC. See that the crank pin is coming up. This is the crank pin, guys. Now the moment the crank pin comes on the TDC, I will stop. Okay, stop, and I will slightly disengage the turning gear with just one kick on the reverse side. Okay, so the reading is plus 0.14. So I start. Now the TDC is taken. Now I'll take the crank pin towards the exhaust side. You can see down below, guys, how the deflection gauge is fitted between the crank webs. Yes, this is the deflection gauge fitted between the crank webs, a specific point. ये आगे टाइम हो जाएगा. So the reading is continuously changing. Okay, now as soon as the crank pin comes to 90 degrees after TTC, that is just towards the exhaust side. Okay, now I'll disengage. Okay, the reading is minus 0.03. So now I'll take it further. ऐसे पता नहीं आएगी तो बिल्कुल साफ पास ले आइए. Now the reading that we are going to get is B2. Guys, understand one thing, that we take readings B1 and B2. Why? Because we cannot get the exact position when the crank pin is at BTC, because in between comes the connecting rod. So we take two positions very near to the crank pin, the connecting rod being near to the BTC point, and then we take the aggregate. So I'll show you. Now see, actually we want the position at when the crank pin should be at BTC, but if the crank pin has to come at BTC, this deflection gauge cannot be put there, which you want there. So I will take it very near and stop. And reverse. Okay, this is the reading. Minus 0.05 is the reading when it is at B2 position. Now understand, guys, if I want to take it further, if I am trying to take it further, see what will happen. It is nearing BTC, but in any case, this connecting rod will hit the dial gauge and dial gauge will fall down. So we do not want that to happen, the deflection gauge. So right now my engineer is going to go and remove the deflection gauge. No, press the sides. Yes, the deflection gauge has been removed, and there is a fixed marking over there. There is a pointer. Can you show it with the finger? Is it possible? No. There is a fixed pointer over here and over here where the deflection gauge needs to be placed. Jai Mata, it is placed by the makers. Chalo, Jai Mata.